Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today we are working on the chicken coop. First job, I've got to go get our beautiful big orange cement mixer from the driveway and bring it up here to where we're building the chicken coop. This is why communication is key, because I've put the cement mixer here, but we actually don't want it here. We want it here over by the house, because when you make cement you then have to clean the mixer and pour it on the floor, and we have one spot over here where we already pour it on the floor because that will become a path, whereas by the chicken coop we do not want cement on the ground. So now time to move it again. What makes it awkward to move is not only because it's a funny shape, but the place you can lift it, there's this bit that's like just ready to shin you, so it's quite scary. You have to do this funny movement. If you've been here a while, you know that we actually used to mix cement with our drill in a bucket, and it was it was awful. So I will never begrudge this beautiful orange cement mixer, even if it is awkward to move around. A few months ago we laid the foundations for it, so now we just need to do the brickwork. This is the first time we've done brickwork alone, so how are you feeling?
Yeah, okay, I think.
Yeah, we think we know what we're doing, so fingers crossed.
The bit I'm not sure about is the string line, but the way I've always done it with knit, we didn't use one, so as long as you've got the first corner set and they're both level, closely inspected by the chickens. Uphill, aren't we?
What do you think, Chucks? Need a bit more.
You've done this wrong. No, it's totally wrong. because that block's supposed to finish there. That block goes there. That's supposed to be there.
We've got the first layer of blocks down, which was a little bit stressful, just trying to get it all straight, and I think we actually started the first block in the wrong position, but I'm sure it's resolvable. Anyway, I've just come and thought, oh, it's the perfect time of day to have a shower because it's like 3:30, so it's the warmest part of the day. Turned on the shower, we've got like a portable boiler, and there's just like water pouring out of it. I think probably because we had such a cold night. I think it's been one of the coldest. It was about -3. There must have still been some water in it that's frozen and burst a pipe. Luckily we have our old shower pumps, but they're like USB pumps, so yeah, sometimes this off-grid life is just takes a lot of time to get anything done. I don't ever want to give this illusion that, you know, we just sail through it all. Like, things are going wrong all the time, and we don't know how to fix things. We're learning as we go, which is brilliant, and I love the lesson, but sometimes you just want a nice hot shower. So this is the little pump we have that I'm just charging. This is the huge big, I think it's 8-litre pan of water. I get that to boiling and then water that down a little bit with cooler water. So this is our bathroom next to the cabin. This is why I need to make sure it's the warmest part of the day because it's pretty much an outdoor shower. And then, yeah, I'll just have this bucket here filled with water, and this is the USB pump that will go in there and comes out of the shower there. To be fair, the USB pump is pretty good for how small it is, so it does work pretty well, and if you get the water hot enough. It's just that you have to have a really short shower. We have another batch of cement on the go. Another beautiful sunny day. Some noisy.
Mistake to rectify.
Yes.
So one thing that we do want to make quite clear is we are not a building advice channel. You are learning with us. So to all you experts out there,
we apologise.
And please be entertained. So yesterday we managed to put them all down in the wrong place, which left us with this gap here, or this space here, which should be alongside here to make the door. So we just have to jiggle things about a bit and add this little quarter block to here, and then we can continue with a half bond way of doing it all the way around. I think that makes me right, I hope.
We'll see.
So yeah, I need to try and get this in now.
Do you have anything to say, Ali? We have the second layer of bricks on. It is so much harder than I thought it would be building this. Yeah, I'm not going to show you too closely, it's a little bit wonky, and because it's quite warm the cement is drying quite quickly as we're working, but we have the second layer done anyway. It's going to take us a long time to build this chicken coop, I think. Check this out for a contrast. Blue sky, grey sky. We have a storm coming in. We've got 5 days of rain forecast, but we still have this afternoon to get some outside work done. So Iwan's just setting up the strimmer, and we're going to strim another row of the vines and then hopefully get them pruned today.
Heard what's this?
Oh.
Spin.
Whenever you have a fire to clear, what would it be called?
Debris.
To clear debris like the brambles or olive prunings, you have to register to have a fire, just to make sure that the conditions are okay and it's not a fire hazard, and also you give them your location so if anything did get out of hand they know exactly where you are. And this is, as far as I understand, all year round. In the depths of winter you still have to register your fire. I'll leave the link in the description of where you register your fire online. The only way to deal with brambles is to burn them, so seeing as we've got rain coming tomorrow, I thought we would do that, and it saves me chopping more wood because we're keeping warm out here and enjoying a nice glass of wine. Are you okay, Frankie? We have had two rather drizzly days, which is really good actually, the land needs it, and we're just going down to chop some more wood to keep us nice and cosy. I've been doing some illustrating in the cabin because I can set up a table in there as soon as I can't work outside on our table. turned into a glorious sunny day. We did have a bit of a drizzly start, but luckily the sun has come out because Iwan had a strimming job to do today, so he's out strimming, and I am taking some time to do some more illustration work in the cabin. Really enjoying getting back into drawing more. But yeah, I've just come in the kitchen because I've kept the dogs in here and they keep barking because the egrets all keep coming back into the garden. I absolutely love seeing them. Such a cool bird. But yeah, the dogs, especially Diogo, likes to chase them. See if I can capture them for you. Not realised where they are. Still one in the veggie garden. Oh. Diogo, you're never going to catch them. I thought I would just take this opportunity to take a quick minute of your time to tell you about today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is a brilliant tool for creatives and business owners to create a really powerful online presence. Let me tell you about some of the features that make building a website with Squarespace a really enjoyable experience. Firstly, they have an amazing 24/7 customer service so that you can get help with any aspect of building your site that you need at a time that is convenient for you. They also have these beautiful award-winning templates which make it really easy to build a website that looks super professional even if you have no design skills. And then they also have a brilliant commerce feature, so if you have something physical or digital to sell, it's really simple to set that up. I have really enjoyed using the Squarespace platform to build our Frankie off-grid website. All these features they have are really inspiring and helping me to come up with more and more ideas of ways that we can share our project here and all the creative aspects of our lives. You'll find a link to squarespace.com in our description below, which you can head to for a free trial. And when you're ready, go to squarespace.com/Frankie off-grid to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Thank you so much to Squarespace again for continuing to sponsor our videos and help us to keep working on our project. After a very stormy night, the thunderstorm was directly above us. It was almost terrifying. We woke up to everything absolutely soaking wet, and though the sun was shining, it was extremely windy, so our plans were derailed once again by the weather. But part of the reason we chose to move here was to live a slower paced life. There is no rush to do everything, and going with the flow is much better than pushing against the current. Spring is really starting to show its arrival. This week we didn't have to sleep with our down sleeping bags in the cabin, and there's been an evening or two we didn't feel the need to light the fire. I feel like this big rainstorm has given the garden some much needed water and set a good foundation for us to really get stuck in with growing some food and flowers. We have the chicken coop to finish, the shed to build, the driveway to work on, and then we will be beginning to work on the barn building. A busy and fun spring is ahead of us. Thank you so much for watching this week's video, and I hope to see you next week. Take care, have a lovely weekend. Ta-ra.